Hello, hello. Okay, so what we have here, uh, fairly routine defensive rebound. We push the. Here's where it gets interesting. Now, I pass it up to the man. Why? Because he's putting that pressure on that 2-on-1 defense. You see them falling. You see the big man coming. Oh, one move. Look, I hit him with that bang. I got rid of him. He's following King. Okay, what you gonna do, DiVincenzo? I put it up. You just stood there. You didn't know it was coming. Look at that. Look, Devo. Oh, that ain't Devo. That's Sabonis. Hey, Sabonis, look at this. You were supposed to get back, bro. You were supposed to get that back. You didn't even defend if that was a shot.
To a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Lyles. Now here's Sabonis. Shot to stop the run. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Go get it.
Drive by Curry. Wiggins for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
The Kings have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Now here's Fox. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Sabonis. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Thompson. Sacramento grabs the miss. And here's Barnes. Here he goes. And King pulls it down. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Curry. Here's King. This one for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. 9 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And it's the Kings' ball. It's a 14-point game. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They'll be seeing plenty of each other this year. 4 total meetings between them.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear him.
Oh, go get it.
And there's the lob.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Sacramento shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Curry with a steal. Thompson finds Curry, and down it goes. 2 points. Curry's got 5 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Fox left side. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Another shot. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Good job picking his spot right there. No force that time from De'Aaron Fox.
Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Curry drives in. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And it's Fox missing.
A little intimidation right there.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Fox, the pass to Barnes. And here's Sabonis. The jump hook. And King pulls it down.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Oh.
And so here's Sacramento. By 17. Sabonis can't hit.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Inside, here's King. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Lyles. It's Barnes on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. Fox against Curry. Goes up at the stripe. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
To the middle. Here's King. And here is Thompson. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to King. To the inside. Wiggins. Out left to the wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender. But him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Here's Wade. Now Davis. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Lynn. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's King. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Pass to Wade. Now Holmes. Mitchell with the ball. He's covered by Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the Warriors making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Warriors with possession here. 13-point lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to King.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Count it. Good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Davis. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You got to be more cautious when you're guarding Alex Len. Obviously, his size puts you at an...
Brad, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis is one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Dante DiVincenzo out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Lyles in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He picked up 66 points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple double. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Fox with the ball. 6 points for him. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside, DiVincenzo. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Here's King. He's guarded by Sabonis. With the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Back to DiVincenzo.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Kings shooting 41% in this game. Now here's Fox. 6 points for him. Here's the 3. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Tipped.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Thompson finds Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 19.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. And the Kings shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Fox outside. Out to DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Can they get it? Blocked.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Curry's shot is off. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this game. Barnes goes in. Shots blocked. Pass to King. It's stolen by Barnes. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter. Down low. Here's King. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
.114 left in the first half of basketball. to the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
This is a huge bonus to have Sabonis drill a couple shots and add some offense to the attack. Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Here's Lyles. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Wiggins for three. Intercepted. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And it's Fox with the jam.
He gets so quick there in transition, does a good job of reading, and a nice finish.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Curry's got 22.
And a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Curry with some nice D.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sabonis. Here's Lyles. And the layup is good. Lyles has got 6 points.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
Both shots good from the stripe. Up in time. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, the Kings shooting about 41%. So on the floor for Golden State. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's King in at the center position. Curry with it. Fox picks him up. They double team Curry. Sabonis against Thompson. And the shot goes in.
Klay Thompson showing he doesn't mind getting physical down there. Didn't let the defense get to him, and he got to the ball.
And here's Fox. Outside Barnes. On the take. The shot's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Warriors shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. Gets the 3 to fall.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Here's DiVincenzo. There's the block. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Fox against Curry. Who poked away. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Kuminga. Here's King. Finished off the break. Give him 31 now.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Thompson with a steal. From 10 feet away. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
And not wasting any time here. Kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the inside. To the wing, right side. Pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Here's Fox. Give him 8. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Curry draws the double. Pass to Thompson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And it's King missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Fox against Thompson. Here's Sabonis. And King pulls it down. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Inside, Kuming.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
The assist.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Sabonis. Up top, Barnes. Fox with the ball. Now Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Now DiVincenzo. Misses in close.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Wade comes in for Barnes.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Wade. He has 6. Pass to Sabonis. The jump hook. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Sabonis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Sacramento has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. So a dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Pass to King. It's Poole on the wing. And there's a 3-second violation. Some changes for Sacramento. Holmes, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And Mitchell subbed in for DiVincenzo. Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Fox with the ball. 11 points in the game. Driving to the basket. Now here's Holmes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on James Wiseman.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second
no good on the free throw. So the Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in. And the second free throw is good. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And it's King missing. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Wade. He's got 6. Here's Lynn. Not enough on that one as it misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Outside Davis. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's King. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
The Kings have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Wade. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to King. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Deflects the pass. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And he banks in the layup. 43 points in the game.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Sacramento has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Now here's Davis. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Len. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Green's checked in for the Warriors.
Warriors substitution.
Here's Wade. Give him 8. Holmes with it. Green picks him up. Holmes passes to Mitchell. Back to Holmes. From 12 feet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Both free throws good from Holmes.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Stolen by Holmes. 1:36 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Tries the 9-footer. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Still Kings ball.
Warriors on D. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
You know it.
1:27 left in the third. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Second chance shot.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Down low. Here's King. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Yeah, dude.
Here's Mitchell. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Davis slams it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Sacramento has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. He takes it in. Count it. Davis has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Sabonis, right side. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And the Warriors with possession. 2 for 3. They get it again. And a missed layup. Outside Mitchell. Deflected. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter.
Not in mine.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Andre Iguodala, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Well, the Kings shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Wade. Pass to Mitchell. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc, drops in the 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Well, the Warriors shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Up top, Wiggins. Poole, the pass to Curry. Here's Kuminga. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to King. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nifty move. He can't hit that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Kings. Gasol's checked in for the Warriors.
Warriors substitution.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. And here's Fox. Here's Harkless. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's King. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers. Man, good whistle there.
And he makes both free throws. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And there's the drive. King gets the bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, for everything he's going to give you as a great scorer, Curry's still a point guard and has some serious skills in setting up his teammates.
Inside. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
And good. There's another. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Wade. Pass to Harkless. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Sacramento. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Wade. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Bledsoe comes in for Stephen Curry. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Harkless. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
And the
foul.
NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Down low. And then Gasol with the jam.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
And Gasol with the block. Wiggins outside. And that one's long.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Iguodala. From down in the low post, it goes.
Iguodala is so skilled down low, playing his cards right that time and laying them on the table.
It's stolen by Fox. Here's DiVincenzo. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists now tonight. Now Gasol doesn't go that time, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marc Gasol. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Kings making a switch here. Lynn's checked in. Fox right side. Shot from 12. Can't get it to drop, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Some room here for Bledsoe. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Bledsoe's got his first points in this one.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Fox. Softly drops in the floater.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley. If De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
Bledsoe can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th. Here's Lynn. Goes back up. Goes up again. And the layup is up and in.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
To the middle. And rejected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Remains Sacramento ball.
That block there, we're going to go back and revisit that.
Here's Lynn. Lets it go from 11. Out to the right wing. Back to Wiggins. To the paint. Here's King. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Harkless. Driving inside. Offensive rebound, Kings. Lynn. They shoot again. Pass to Harkless. Fires the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Inside. Here's King. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Here's Fox. Into the lane. And Fox powers it home.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Fox. To the paint. Here's Lynn. And King pulls it down.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Chalk up 2 there.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Lynn. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. Do you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
With some arc, it's rebounded by Golden State. To the inside. Here's King. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
6 on the shot clock. Harkless can't get it to go. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to King. DiVincenzo with it. Now Wiggins defending. They break out 5 on 3. Here's Fox. Cranked it in off the glass.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Bledsoe right side to the middle. And it's King missing. The Kings shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, BA. So, my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it. Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's Lynn. That shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. Pass to King. And they're pushing it up. DiVincenzo with it. There's another block.
He's now tied for third most blocks for a game.
Boy, a night to remember. Just a dominating defensive performance. Iguodala's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for DiVincenzo. Fox outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
King gets the bucket.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And the disparity again with the block.
What a dominant defensive performance from him.
Man, he makes it look so easy. And that block moves him into third place for most blocks in a game. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Mitchell's checked in for the Kings. Here's King. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Fires at the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Down low. Here's King. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Shooting for Golden State. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint to halt the run, and that one is hammered home.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Here's King. He got it again. Sensational.
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Harkless. No good with a jumper from the wing. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 45. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And
yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into have-nots. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was. That Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed. Then you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it. Like that's supposed to be sterile, but here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put a in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, lead them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, better.
Cabot.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Ooh, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
Welcome, everyone. And we've got time for...
Thank you, Kevin.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with King. And it's Curry in at the one spot. And for Dallas, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Green. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Garrett in at the four spot. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Turning defense to offense. We talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Golden State moving the ball around. King outside, and there's the drive.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Doncic against Curry. Passes it to Brunson. Basket counts.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
That one is no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to King. Shoots over Powell. King, that's good. King's got his second basket of the game.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And the dunk by Powell.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's King. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job. Take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he makes both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Paul. The layup missed.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And King, here we go.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Brunson finds Doncic. To the paint. Here's Powell. King with the block. Pass to Kuminga. Back to King, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Doncic, no good. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Powell with the steal. Doncic with it. This game an incredible scoring display for him. And the pass to Brunson. Here's Powell. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Over Kuminga. And that one hits back iron.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Curry deciding where to go with it. He gets that one.
Curry. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Mavericks trailed by 11. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Brunson with a clean look, and the 3-ball is good. Brunson's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's King, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Shooting for
well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lights checked in. Now here's Brunson. He has 5. That one good for 2.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
King, and he goes in for the dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Doncic, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
A step-back shot here. Count it. Good.
Well, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Tries it from 9. And another basket for Golden State.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Doncic. After the made shot from King.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
They get it back. His second miss of the game still has him shooting 8 for 10. Down low. Garrett with the bucket.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Warriors leading by 10. On the wing, Wiggins. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And then for Golden State, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
King's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. He said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Doncic. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Green. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. So the wing on the left. Here's Brunson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
King outside. Goes back up. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And here is Moody. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Back to King. Some nice passing by Golden State. And he dunks it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Warriors leading by 4. Back to King. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Now King. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Coming in off a 10-point game, his last outing. Poked loose. King with the steal, and the turnover again by Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden. And put your take, guys, and the hustle steps for Dallas.
Shooting for
and it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Stephen Curry, Kuminga out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's King, and it's Doyle in at the 2. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Kings really lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple-double. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
That's good from King. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals, but just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Powell kicks to Dinwiddie. Here's Garrett. Shoots over King. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Mavericks have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Warriors trail by 3. Inside. Kuminga, no good. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings in Sacramento. Green, no luck. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
That's his third.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Curry on the wing. Here's King. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The line for 2.
And so he hits both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Doncic right side. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Down low, here's Garrett. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's King, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. King's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plan.
Doncic, and it's Dallas with another.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And King, here we go.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Pass to Powell. And the foul called on the great one. That will give him his fourth.
Warriors substitution.
1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line for the Warriors, Jordan in Poole. 1 shot.
That's good from Poole. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Takes it from 10. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Here's King. And he makes that one. King's got 36.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
The 3 for Doncic. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from the great one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Green, and it's Garrett in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Here's Dallas. Passes to Powell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Powell's got 8 points.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
King, that's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from King.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
King, the pass to Curry. King inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
One after another. He's been terrific at the line, going 9 for 9.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Power down with both hands.
And how about the decision-making of Curry? Not just a go-to scorer, also a skilled orchestrator who picks the defense apart with his passing.
Here's Brunson. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Garrett. The Warriors making the shot. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Powell with the steal. And the dunk by Powell.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Offensive rebound. Curry on the wing. Golden State moving it around. And that one's good. Wiggins.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
King with the block.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. First, gets a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Good on both. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Green after the made shot from King. Here's Garrett. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 21.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
To the inside, Kuminga, and the layup is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. Lets the 3 fly. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
King with it. Now Green defending. King's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Green. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's King. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Dinwiddie checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Brunson. Here he goes. Good work there as it goes. Brunson's got 28.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Back to King. Wiggins surveying the floor. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
King with the block. Outside Curry. Back to King. Shoots over Powell. Offensive rebound. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's the pass to Brunson. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Thompson. Back to King for the tie. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And the foul called on the great one. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Dallas. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.